woman now that's looking for a boyfriend.
One green and two red. Two green and Bill red. You gotta feed those squirrels, Bill. Did you click OK, Bill?
3 green.
Yeah, I'm
3
green.
green.
I'm green.
3 green. 3 green.
It happens eventually. Patience. Patience.
No, one time we sat here for a while playing and one of the guys forgot to click settings OK. At the tee. Good luck, guys, and have fun.
At the par 3, not a real difficult hole.
Really. What kind of shoes do I wear in the snow here on the tee?
You have to wear snowshoes.
Whoa, that was a rough start.
He felt like maybe that was too much club halfway in the downswing, and that's not a good place to feel that.
That's what I like about no wind.
Green
No
and within birdie range.
That doesn't add up. It doesn't add up.
I've been playing links 25 years. It's the first time I've
He's
seen
bringing
a
it in
snow
very high, and this one looks good. Good shot right over the top of the flag.
The chance for a birdie too.
No, I think this is the only one I've seen so far. I thought it was a cool idea.
Yeah, it looks good.
This hole is
Great
anything
shot.
but fun. Just 8 players have hit the green today in regulation.
Apprehensive about the yardage. After I saw you pound one.
Go!
What does the snow react as? Light rough?
Yeah, I think so. Or like fairway. It doesn't count as rough though. Normally you get 2 points if you're in the rough and it doesn't count as rough.
Yeah, he's right. But
That's this for birdie. He'd like an easier one than this.
There is no snow. It's just different texture on top of the green.
I think if you shovel the snow off, you might find fairway underneath it.
Yeah, it doesn't affect the backspin or nothing else like that. It's not like ice and it's not like it's frozen.
I think he started that ball exactly where he wanted to.
Somebody was on LSD when they designed it, I guess. I had no idea.
Well, then again, the snow doesn't affect anything, even the green. It just looks that way.
There's two right there.
Good bird.
Thank you.
Shanker was right. Bill, you are on fire.
Yes, it is cliche, but glad to take your three and saunter over to the next tee box on this hole.
Take it 3.
That was looking good, too.
And I guess the bank at the front of the green got me.
Tough pin to go at here. He played the smart shot.
If he gets out of here with 2 putts, I think he'll be very pleased.
And only 1 out of 4 players manages to keep it on this green.
And boy, you have to hit it right in the mouth to get it there. And this is a good one.
A well-played shot. Makeable putt from there.
Really long putt here. One you got to be careful with. Gets away from you beyond the hole.
Oh, sorry.
Well, there was nothing good about that putt.
Oh, and the worst part is what he's got left for the next putt, I think.
Right.
Yep, good try. Good try.
Gimme means I don't have to putt it again.
A lengthy putt for birdie.
And when you see him come out of that, you know he misstruck the putt.
To Mr. Alice.
Thank you, Mike, and to play here for his pop.
Always nice to get those in.
So I guess the football playoffs are still on, or what?
Yeah, I think so.
He's had a tendency to fight these little putts too. This is not where he's the most confident.
John, we're playing now.
Yeah, I thought I saw that. Well, I know I saw that.
Yeah, it's the semifinals. Willie's still got to play tee shot though.
That stroke didn't look too good, though.
That was a bonus.
Well, I offered to try to take over the risk and reward, but I found out what the monetary cost was, and I also found out that my computer just does not...
Down the tee at the par 3.
Oh no, he wouldn't be running it off your computer. It'd be off of a server somewhere.
I don't. My computer's not good enough to even try it.
Pretty nice swing. That an 8-iron. Good looking shot.
Oh, squeaky.
Wow.
That's a good shot.
Thanks.
Superb.
Well, that's an evil flag.
Very tricky one.
Thank you.
You can see Rocco's comment up there. It says, is it me or is Shanker's voice higher?
I didn't see that.
See, I keep, I got Ventrilo on my laptop and, you know, play links on my desktop so I can see everything going on in Ventrilo.
Stand still, please.
Well, Rayman, Rocco, and Bob have they've got together quite a number of years in a row and got together personally. Try to get me involved, but I'm not really too sure if I want to or not. Sounds like nothing but trouble to me.
Oh man, that was beautiful.
Yeah, nice birdie. Want to tap mine in for me too?
Here I come, Bill.
Oh, I heard he reported you. It's always inevitable.
Nice one.
Thanks.
Nice chip.
Thanks.
The par 3 is for birdie.
Oh boy, I didn't really believe we'd see many twos on this hole.
Birds all around.
Good hole, guys.
Now enough for that brilliant birdie.
Does this make this an island green, I guess?
I don't know, but it's a tough choice between two clubs.
Good looking shot, high, right at the center of the green. Yep, good play.
Not bad.
Well,
That wasn't that bad.
Stand, please.
Stand. What else are you going to do?
Hey, put a muzzle on it, bud.
Displeased.
Well, it's not that bad.
Birdie the last hole. It's got a good flow going.
Yeah, got a bit lucky.
Well, this one's falling right on top of it.
Just right over the pin, about 15 feet behind the hole.
You know something, I can't ever recall asking you, Adam, if you play real golf.
Occasionally. Not too often. I go around in there.
This is a big downhill. Did not leave it in a good spot at all. What he'd like right now is for his caddy to lay down behind the hole.
How's the availability of courses and the prices around there?
There's plenty of public courses around Melbourne, and probably around $30 around, but then there's plenty of paid membership courses as well, just on the outer edges of a fringe of Melbourne.
$30 a round's not bad. Well, depending on what the economy is, what the standards are.
Down the hill, just had to be careful with the speed. Well judged.
Good try.
Nice effort.
Nice.
The par 3 this for birdie.
$30 a round if the guys around here, if it was all on par.
Turning away in disgust. Bash it several feet past the cup.
At the par 3 for birdie.
Oh, yes.
Well, the hole leapt in.
Yeah, good bird. Yeah, good.
Thanks.
Little tester left for par.
Not much in the putt. Nicely done.
Good putt, Dennis.
Oh, thanks.
A crowd pleaser. You're somewhere central United States, aren't you, Dennis? Or
No, I'm in west. I'm in western New York, actually, near Buffalo.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, you're not too far from me.
Where are you?
I'm in Barrie, Ontario.
Made birdie on the last hole.
It's an hour north of Toronto.
Yeah, Toronto's about 2.5 hours from here. So you gotta drive around the lake to get there.
Boy, that had a nice rhythm to it there. Just where you gotta hit it.
To Ohio, take Queen Elizabeth down, cross at Niagara Falls, go through Buffalo, turn right.
Taking his time.
Sorry, what was that?
As the green clears.
I said it's, for me, every time that I go down to the States, it's the best way to go to the Ohio and well, everything up north. Go down, cross at Niagara Falls, take the expressway through Buffalo, turn right, go through New York State, Pennsylvania, and all the rest of it.
Plus, you can also take the QEW down to the Peace Bridge at Fort Erie.
Yeah, I prefer. I used to live in London, Ontario, so I used to cross at Windsor. But
Actually, you're better off. Niagara Falls is better because it's there's less traffic going through there than there is the Peace Bridge. Peace Bridge has a lot more truck traffic.
That should play nice.
Boy, that had a nice rhythm to it there. Just where you gotta hit it.
That's well done. You're looking at bird.
you know, except for that idiot Trump, I wish our two governments.
Beautiful little par 3. Wonderful hole. Always one of those little knee jerkers.
That would solve a hell of a lot of problems, wouldn't it?
Yes, certainly would.
Put a lot of
And that is an 8-iron.
and, tax collectors.
Good safe shot.
Yeah, he'd like to have hit it closer than that.
Extending his Mexico wall to Canada as well, is he?
No, he's still too busy shooting his mouth off about something he.
This is the kind of putt you just got to be careful with.
He's going to get his ass impeached before he's done. I think that's just my opinion.
Nope. Whoa. Yeah, that one looked like it was triggered a little bit. That one was hit a little harder than he wanted.
The par 3, this for birdie.
To have 2 is quite comforting.
Good birdie.
Nice
Par 3 for birdie.
It's a tough call. He says what people that live in both of our countries are not allowed to say because it's not politically correct. We don't need Muslims blowing up our country. We don't need Muslims changing our rules in our countries. We don't need illegal people coming in. Now the problem we've got here in Canada is our Prime Minister is bringing people in, refugees in from other countries, and giving them more money and grants than our senior citizens are getting. a lot what he says. Oh no!
That's the way it goes sometimes.
What he says is politically incorrect, but he got voted in.
For his par 3.
Good trade.
Like years ago when there were riots were in Melbourne, were they not, with the Muslims and shit like that? I was playing with Australian guys, and they were not being very nice about it either. They were being factual about it. They didn't figure that these riots were caused by Australian people.
For a 3.
This is a hole that par is never a bad score, especially with the hole location of the day.
I guess.
I don't know what the problems are, and I don't know what the solutions are.
We might have to worry soon. North Korea might just go bang.
How could anybody be so goddamn stupid? But it's a show of strength by firing them off those rockets, going, I'm going to fire another one off to prove that I can make it to the States. Like what is that going to solve? When they need more money for the poor people in the country instead of firing rockets off. I'm sure the poor Korean farmer, the dirt farmer that's trying to make a living for his family, really cares about that, doesn't he?
Displeased. Well, it's not that bad.
Down.
Not a bad shot at all. He's giving himself an
Just
opportunity.
don't want to stop rolling.
And if you go long, you're looking at a most difficult up and down. Even the pros should get strokes here.
Yikes.
Nice hole!
Nice birdie. Nice birdie.
Beauty.
Thank you.
Taking a good look. Big left to right breaking putt.
had no confidence.
And turning away in disgust, bash it several feet past the cup.
Doing the same thing I'm doing, hitting it too hard.
Hey, I'm doing pretty good so far. I better take a bogey.
That stroke didn't look too good, though.
That was a bonus.
For a 3.
Well, how did your daughter do anyways, Adam? How'd she make out?
Yeah, not too bad. There were 2 events, 6th in one out of 15 and 8 out of 20 in the other. It was quite good.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Great par 3 designed years ago.
It's like a national roller skating competition.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they got no ice down there. They got a roller skate.
See how close he could knock this.
A good chance for birdie.
Beautiful little par 3 here.
That's a good shot.
Thanks.
That was a good swing.
High in the air and straight at the flagstick. Good looking shot.
Sit on it.
Beautiful. One hopper. Yeah, let's see that again.
No, I never got a fist pump. I never got a stance. I never got nothing.
Tough little par 3 to do. You don't want to hit it over the screen because you're just absolutely hosed if you're back there.
Throwing it in behind the hole.
That's a beauty. That a very makeable birdie putt.
Good on.
Oh, thanks.
You walked to the next tee already, Bill?
Taz, this for birdie at the par 3.
Hiding behind a tree, smoking a bowl full of marijuana. What the hell was that all about?
Oh boy, I didn't really believe we'd. That's a par 3 for birdie.
I'm getting off it, man. I can't do it anymore.
Yeah,
There's 2 right there.
In my life, normal or otherwise. I just can't see the point of it.
Now the air quality around here now is because of I don't smoke marijuana very much at all, but cigarettes.
And there's a fine view of this
being so close to
screen on this
Toronto,
lovely day.
every time I get down around Toronto, I cannot breathe anymore.
Boy, this is right on the money if it's right. I mean, it is really good looking.
Great shot.
Oh, good shot. Good shot.
Thanks.
Good solid par 3, this one.
I will not fish. I never have fished, but I refuse to fish because now with the air pollution around Toronto, it's I can sympathize with the fish being pulled out of the water.
6 iron.
Beautiful shot.
Oh, beauty.
Oh.
Get in.
Almost.
Nice shot.
Thanks.
Wow, they never come out flat. Jeez. Oh well. Such is life.
For birdie at 17.
For birdie 2.
That'll help the scoring machine.
Thanks, Adam. Thanks, Adam.
At the par 3 for birdie.
For a 2.
Gets the birdie.
I can't attach any names to the back end of nice birdie. No.
That could be very costly.
He's made a tough hole out of this. This is for bogey.
That's giving one back right there.
When you spoke, I heard the ball go in the hole before you swung.
Coming off the
Good
birdie
luck
at
on the
17
last.
on the tee at the finishing hole.
Be right. Be right.
Going right at it.
He's trying to make birdie on this hole, not content with par.
Nice shot.
Coming off the birdie at 17 on the tee at the finishing hole.
Whoa!
Uh-oh.
He knew on the tee he was in trouble.
I was looking good too. Now I'm on the snow cliff.
Oh, come on. I'm better than that.
Well, isn't that's a son of a bitch. I thought if I would have hit
I
the
needed a
stack,
little
I
more
would've
oomph.
been in. Apparently not.
You got to be really smooth with this one.
I'm not going to report you, Adam. What are you going to do about it, huh?
Jump on a plane.
Oh, shit. There used to be some clown a long, long time ago. He was from Canada. Him and his brother both played. And he claimed to be a quantum.
Not a particularly difficult shot from there, although it is pretty deep.
Get a hold of him. What a pair they were, though.
Get on there!
It's a lot better than it could be.
Yeah, there's a guy I play occasionally now who's a Qantas pilot from Sydney. I'm trying to think of his nickname. It starts with D.
I'd like to hear it because it was very, very strange. Him and his brother, who supposedly lived in the same town that I live in, had a lot of information on my personal life.
Yeah, right. The guy's nickname's Dueser, Juicer. He lives in Sydney and he's a Qantas pilot. He plays this game occasionally, but he plays mainly the Jack Nicklaus Perfect Golf now.
That's going back. I wish I would have wrote down some of this stuff.
Yeah, when he's overseas and that, he logs on his laptop in a motel room, and I catch him sometimes when we play a game.
The par 3 is for birdie.
Deucer?
Yeah, that's what his
Does
name
that
is.
make any sense at all?
Yep, that's the name.
Is that right?
Yep,
Does he play with his brother?
Nah, although I just had him there on his own.
Oh yeah, birdie 2.
Good bird.
I don't know if you planted that name in my mind. I don't know why I came up with that, but it sure sounds the same.
For a 3.
Occasionally, and he's also on Steam, the Steam network, when he plays the Jack Nicklaus one.
Well, one time, him and his brother, whoever the hell they were, They were telling me what I'd done the day before, and I didn't tell them.
He's probably just got access
Oh
to the
yeah,
whole
Qantas
server.
pilot. Qantas pilot. I didn't post anything about what I was doing. Qantas pilot and his brother that lived around here, and they said that they were looking for me downtown Barrie. The two of them. Abusive sort of guy.
So he drops the stroke.
No, I don't think so.
Well, thanks for playing, guys.
No worries, anytime.
I'll get you back again. Wow, look at all them birdies at the end of it. Good shooting, Adam.
Thanks.
And Dennis.